Hi and welcome back. We are going to talk about multi-bound in this session in this video, which means multi-inbounds and multi-outbounds. More than one inbound and more than one outbound. We already talked about DNS, and in the DNS section we created multiple outbounds, but we didn't talk about the inbound. In this session we are going to review what we have learned so far, kind of mixing what we have learned so far. So copy DNS to multi JSON, and then Vim, open it, and then we had this outbound, so with the domain and the direct one, and we already said in role, for example routing, we can have this connect this inbound to whatever the desired outbound is. And we also said that we can have a direct outbound, and if you can remember the very first video, we talked about also those videos from the beginning. We said that we can connect to a direct outbound as well. If I say connect to ABC, it connects to itself, it goes out, and then it shows that my local IP address, what it is. So sandbox run -c multi, and if I connect, it resolves to my own public IP address. I can see it here, echo, which means it doesn't go anywhere, just loops and shows my real IP address. Okay, then I'm going to change this. The outbound are okay, we already learned about that. I want to define another outbound, inbound. So a comma, this is also a mixed one. We call this mix, for example 2. This one should be mix 1, or properly it's better, for example, to say 1990, or this one is going to be, say, for example 7070. It doesn't matter really. So 7070. Okay, we have two mixed, and one of them is mixed tag with 1990, one of them is with 7070. So 1990, 7070, 1990, 7070. So, and then here we say if came from mix in inbound, which is mix 1990, go to, for example, the ABC. Okay, and then we copy this, because this is a role, we define the second role. If came from mix in 7070, also you should go to ABC, which is the direct one, which is my local machine. So 1990 local machine, 7070. Let me check ABC. It goes to this one for reaching out, and then shows my IP address. So mixed in 1990. Just notice this. Let me give you a little bit of space. 7070. 7070. So we defined multiple inbounds to connect to any outbound. Let's give it a try to go to, for example, we have here a XYZ. Let me a little bit clean up. This can be, for example, like socks, for example. I can say 1, and this one will be socks 2. And then I can change that you should go to socks 2. They are the same server, I know. They are not. I don't have multiple virtual machines to test this, but actually this is just for demonstration. And then this is from the previous one. I didn't touch this one. Run 0. So if you can remember, this is the same thing. So from 1990 goes to socks 1, and then from 90 it goes to socks 2, which is clear. Okay, let's run and check again. So 1990 it goes to socks 1 IP address they have, so it goes to mix 1990, it goes to socks 1. Where's the socks 1? Actually, for the DNS solution it goes to the direct, and then it goes to, where's that? Yeah, socks 1. Here's the request for this, goes to socks 1, resolving the IP and then giving me back. So if I connect to out of this space, If I connect to 7070, it should go to SOX 2. This one, so it goes to SOX 2. So we defined actually I can move it here, not here, not here, but here. Okay, a little bit giving it a space to see. So we had the DNS one, we know about it. We have two inbounds, so 1990 and 7070, and we have multiple outbounds. One of them is, for example, the SOX 1, the other one is SOX 2, and we can have multiple inbounds, multiple outbounds, and also we can have multiple roles, we can have multiple DNSs. This gives a lot of flexibility and functionality to this is proxy, and this is really powerful because we can have route many inbounds to many outbounds. Let me go back to documentation. I was browsing, and yeah, outbound direct, this is the thing that we did for the DNS, for example, direct out. And it has some other features like overriding the address or overwriting the port. We didn't use this key and values, but it has that. So outbound also, I mean, we defined direct. We have also block, which is we are going to test that now. Even it's going to be deprecated. This is the trash can icon. It's going to be deprecated. But we have, look at inbound. We have direct, MEX, SOX, HTTP, SOX, VLAN, Trojan, Knife, I don't know, Stereo. We can have multiple inbounds and then multiple outbounds and then connect whatever we want to whatever we want, which are the outbounds. So it's really interesting and really powerful. Just to copy this to show the block one. Okay, type is block, and then tag is block, for example. And I come here and I say, okay, 7070 should be blocked for any reason. Let me move this to up, and then, well, what did I do? I should move this one to up. I should move this one to, this is mine. What did I do? This is the router, this is the, which one it is? This should be upper. Actually, it's better not to mess with this. Okay, we're back. I3. So we're back. I'm going to run this, and then requesting to 1990, which should be request confusing. We did for 7070 or 1990? 1970. Block. What does it mean? Why it did block that? So it says, okay, block. SOX 5. Let me change it to SOX 2. What does it say? It can connect. Okay, because of this is down. Sorry, this is down. So making sure it works. Okay, it works. 7070. It works. Going back to, I want to change this to block. So 7070 should be blocked if I request to run this. 7070 blocked, so operation not permitted. But 1990 is going to be resolved. Not 1970, 1990. Okay, this is working. This is blocked. Or we can, for example, block this one, or make this one like direct. So block one, direct the other. So this one is going to be this one is going to be 7070 direct. We don't have direct, that's the reason. Actually, this is ABC. So if you can remember, we had the direct one, ABC, defined as ABC for the tag. So 7070 my local machine, 1990 is going to be blocked. So that's it for this session. And we did talk about we already test actually the inbound multi outbounds but this was a showing the power of this proxy, that we can have multiple inbounds, multiple outbounds, and then collect them, kind of connect them together, kind of juggling anywhere we want, for example, from any inbounds to any outbounds. And also route is really simple and easy and intuitive. So let's go to next video and try new other features. Thank you for watching. Let's go to next video.